Sporting blue and yellow trunks, ranked number 3 by the WBC, hailing from Argentina with vision set on the WBC crown. His professional career speaks for itself. Over the last 5 years, undefeated at junior welter. 47 fights, 40 wins, 4 losses, 3 draws, 18 KOs. The demolition man, Ismael Chaves. Fight fans, this is the main event. The time has arrived. Out of the blue corner, he comes to the ring at 63.2 kilograms, turning professional after taking the World Amateur crown in Sydney Homebush in 1991. He gave certain gold away in 1992 Olympics by turning professional under the master trainer Johnny Lewis at the Factory of Champions, the Newtown Police Boys Club. Taking the pro ranks by storm, he tore the IBF World Crown off Jake the Snake Rodriguez in January of 1995. He suffered his first defeat in May of 1997 at the hands of Vince Phillips and shocked the boxing world. His record, 20 fights, 18 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 14 by way of KO. He is still the people's champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby-faced assassin, Kostya, the boxing star, Tszyu! Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the Stoush at Stockland, Queensland. This is the main event brought to you by Whitewater, Tszyu Enterprises and Sky Channel. The nerves are settling. Oh, let's get ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, start the engines, round number 1.
Here we go for round number 1 of this WBC Super Lightweight Eliminator between Kostya Tszyu and Ismael Chaves. The winner tonight will fight for the world title.
Right hands up nice and high, Matthew, on Kostya. And he has started very fast, let me tell you. He's keen to make an impression and to show the Australian public and the world that he's learnt a lot from his last defeat.
It's amazing how we can know so little about his opponent when he's had 47 fights.
Johnny Lewis said that Tszyu will try and get inside with the right hand and come back with the left hook very early in this fight. Try and establish the tempo of the contest.
Let me tell you, Ismael Chaves is ducking that head. Don't be surprised if Tszyu hits him with an uppercut very early in this fight. It was a chopping right hand, more of a slap from Chaves then. So was that jab.
And Tszyu already putting the pressure on his man. Chaves, not a renowned puncher. Kostya Tszyu, of course, has sleeping pills in both fists. Oh, beautiful combination by Tszyu. There's that right followed by the left.
It's a chopping right by Kostya. It's a beautiful punch in his arsenal. He looks very focused, Matthew.
Tszyu measuring his man with the left hand. The double up there with the left, coming back with the right hand, and Chaves backing along the ropes.
Very funny right hand, Mark, that chopping down kind of emotion by Ismael Chaves.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, there's the right hand again on the inside from Tszyu. Snaps back the head of Chaves.
Sparring with the left hook, Matthew. Chaves is hurt.
Chaves is definitely hurt. He's backed into his own corner. He's on stunt, steady legs, and down he goes. Chaves is down here in the first round. Straight back into the action, and if anybody's got a killer instinct, it's Kostya. He's all over his man. Once again, Chaves back into his own corner. That's not where he wants to be, and the right hand of Kostya once again slamming on the side of the head of his opponent.
Blood coming out of the face of Chaves. I'm not sure where from at the moment. 10 seconds to go in the round.
He doesn't know what's hit him, Jeff. There's blood pouring out of the face of Chaves, and what a huge round for Kostya.
Incredible first round. I think
Matthew, it's going to be hard for him not to, let me tell you.
Kostya eager to get back into the action.
Kostya loves fighting southpaws.
He's like a praying mantis, Kostya.
Oh.
Look at the hand speed on him. That right hand, he definitely means business. Eager to get back into his man, and Arthur McCanny giving him a warning. I'm not exactly sure what that was for, Jeff.
For nothing, Matthew.
Giving Chaves a respite.
Kostya's
It's only momentary.
Kostya's trying to do the job, and the referee's stopping him.
And already the blood once again pouring out of the face of Chaves.
now all Kostya's doing is just mirroring him for that straight right there, and
I don't know why Arthur McCanny's standing 20 metres away.
well,
And Tszyu making every punch land.
Arthur McCanny's in his 70s now, and you wonder sort of whether he's the man to be officiating. As great a referee as he's been.
Chaves really chopping with his own left hand, which is his strong punch. Feet just getting a little bit tangled there in the middle of the ring. Tszyu in constant pursuit. A short left hook on the inside and another one. Concussing blows from Kostya.
Look at the stare from Kostya. Look at the eyes. Just, beautiful right body, beautiful.
The uppercut on the inside too, Jeffrey. Nearly lifted him off his feet.
Still though, Kostya's got to keep that left up.
Just over a minute remaining in round number 2.
Oh, big left hook just missed.
And at this stage, Chaves merely a punching bag. And it's short right from Tszyu on the inside too.
It's just amazing, these punches from Chaves. They're just chopping little punches.
Terrible left hand by the kid from Argentina.
Shocking.
It doesn't go out. It just chops down. No distance behind it at all.
What he's doing is he's just not relieving any pressure on himself at all.
Oh, big right hand. Oh.
Lead right hand, and Chaves is in trouble again, once again in his own corner. These punches have bad intentions written all over them. Just 15 seconds remaining in round number 2, and I'm sure Chaves will be glad to hear the bell ending this particular round. Another big round for the local hero, Kostya.
That is the end of round number 2 in the World Eliminator.
Has the power to offset
Here we go.
Kostya either.
Round
Matthew,
number
after
3.
2 rounds, score
I have
27?
It's 20 to
22 to 17, sorry, after 2 rounds. A 2-point round the first.
And once again, Arthur McCanny coming in, giving Kostya another warning, getting a few boos and cheers from the crowd.
Of course, Arthur McCanny refereed 3 or 4 of your world title fights.
Yeah, not that I enjoyed it too much either, Matthew. Oh, Mark, sorry, my friend.
Kostya getting in there with the left on the inside. Chaves at least trying to establish the jab a little bit more here in the third. And once again, a combination there from Tszyu has Chaves in trouble along the ropes, and down he goes again.
Crushing body blow, Matthew. Crushing body blow by Kostya.
And you've got to wonder how much more punishment this young man from Argentina can take.
Not much more.
Tszyu in again, perhaps in for the kill.
1 minute and 40 seconds to go in the round. Can he end it? There's a body shot again.
Yes, if he just keeps on with the body there, he'll bring him down. The tree will fall down there.
The pressure is absolutely amazing. He's just like a buzzsaw, constantly throwing combinations, and they're not just ordinary combinations, they're throwing with such power and menace.
Oh, big right hand by Tszyu. Oh.
Chaves realising he's in with the big boys now, and another combination smashes his head back. Oh, what a massive right hand. He's just about ready to go, I believe. Oh, well, the referee once again getting involved, and I don't understand why. Oh, and that's it. Down he goes again, and in comes the towel, and it's all over. Kostya Tszyu is well and truly on his way to world title number 2, the WBC Junior Welterweight Championship. That battle to be fought out between Julio Cesar Chaves and Miguel Gonzalez. And I tell you what, neither of them, Jeffrey Fennick, will want to see this fight tonight.
Definitely not. This guy's got that much power. It's unbelievable. Matthew, who kicked it with inside of 3 rounds? Who was that guy?
Jeff Fennick.
Oh, thank you.
Who else?
Thanks, Mark.
Now, that was an impressive performance, but I've got to say, though, here, his corner, I don't think I've ever seen behaviour as outrageous as that.
What exactly happened? I was
Well,
calling
he got knocked down in the first round. His brother went and threw the bottle in at the ring, and then now they've been kicking things and whatever else. I mean,
bottles everywhere. They're very upset. They're very emotional. Obviously, they love their brother, but they've given us a share as well for the prize.
It was absolute mayhem here at ringside, but nonetheless, Kostya Tszyu has scored a magnificent 3rd round knockout, and here's a replay of the actual stoppage of the contest. And Jeff, just look at those
Ladies and
punches.
gentlemen,
Jeez, he was
2 minutes
Matthew.
and 20 seconds
And hungry.
into the 3rd round, and the winner by TKO, referee stops contest.
Well, Jeff, I must admit, I thought that perhaps Kostya Tszyu didn't have the hunger that he had before, but when you look at that performance tonight, there's no doubting it.
Well, he certainly had the determination to show us that what happened to him in Atlantic City back there a few months back is not going to happen again.
And Kostya